course, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So, we have a Shawn Mendes song called Stitches here. And you know this song in the music video where he beat up himself. Maybe nobody could help him. Yeah, let's dive into the song. And we have the capo set here on the first fret to get these chords right. And from there on we have 4 chords. The first one is the A minor. So it's open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E, A minor. And then we have the G chord here. So it's E, third, second on the A, open D, open G, third on the B string, and third on the E string. So that's the G chord, and then we go to the C, third A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. And finally we have this F chord. So we need to bar this first fret with our index finger, and then the rest is third on A, third on D, and second on G. So, a very common chord progression here in this song. So, I'm gonna start with the different chord progressions for the verse and the chorus, and pre-chorus, and afterwards we're gonna look at the strumming pattern, which is pretty much the same for the whole song. First, it's on the verse, the chord progression here, it's the A minor, G, C, and F. So you play this around 4 times. So 1 A minor, 1 G, 1 C, 1 F. So 4 times. And then we are at the pre-chorus. So you are still holding the F here, because it's the first chord on the pre-chorus. F to G to A minor to G. And the second round is F to G to A minor. And you still gonna play another A minor. 2 A minors on the end there. So 1 F, 1 G, 1 A minor, back to G, F, G, A minor, A So, when we're here, we're gonna play the chorus, and for the chorus, we're gonna play the A minor, G, C, and F. So it's the same chord progression as in the verse, and you play this 4 times. And there you end up on the C chord in the last round here, 4th round. So that pretty much covers this song, and we also have this kind of middle play or bridge, you can say, and the chord progression here is the same. It's A minor, G, C, and F. And this is the part where it sings like you kneel on the thread and gotta get you out of my head and so on. So. So you play this 4 times. And on the 5th time, you play almost the same. You go kneel on the thread, gotta get you out of my head, and then gonna get you out of my head, C, and then here you just pause. You don't go to F. You just pause, and then it comes, goes over to the chorus again. So that is the whole song. And now, how we gonna play it? In the beginning, you saw me playing this picking pattern here for the first verse, and that is pretty much where you play this. The only part is the first verse, and it's based, of course, on these chords we just played. For the verse, it's the A minor, G, C, and F. And you hold this chord like this, the same way, A minor. And the pattern is like 1 bass. In this case, it's the A string, open A string. And you play for A minor, you play the E and B string 4 times together. So, A and B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E. Then we go to the G. So you take the chord like this. And here you play the bass, the same pattern here. In this case it's the E string. And here you play the B and G string together 4 times. So, bass. So from A minor to G. Then we go to the C chord. So you hold the C like this, and you play the bass string here. In this case it's the A string again, 3rd fret, and the top strings are the B and E again for C. So bass and 2 B, E, 4 B. So, and when we play the last chord F, I prefer to hold the little F, the partial F, not the full bar chord, because it's it makes it harder to shift from C to F quickly. So when you play C, you just move down your middle and your ring finger to play the little F here, and you just bar the index finger, the 2 last strings, the B and E string. So the little F looks like this. It's the 3rd fret D string, 2nd fret G string, and you bar the B and E string on the 1st fret with your index finger. And here you play the bass string, same pattern. In this case it's the D string here, and 4 of the B and E. So together, slowly, it will sound like this. First A minor, then G, then C, then F. actually told you wrong right now on the F chord. You play the little F like this on the D string, but you actually are playing the G and B string here. So it's not the E and B string, it's the G and B string. 4 times. So one more time. Sorry for that. And if you don't feel comfortable with barring this B and E string on the F, you can actually just hold it like an F major 7 like this, only on the first fret of the B string, because you don't need the E string in this case. So if that is easier for you, just hold the F major 7. So that is for the first verse, so it will sound like this in standard tempo. So pretty fast, and now you understand why it's much easier to take this F, kind of F, or F major 7, instead of barring the whole full chord of F. So that's the way you play the intro and the verse, first verse. Then move on to the pre-chorus. We have the F, G, A minor and G. And here you play down, clap, down, up, clap. So strumming pattern for each chord. And for the chorus, it's based on the same pattern as in the pre-chorus, but we just add up something to it. And that will be down, it will start on A minor, so down and clap. And in the same way I clap it, I also strum it, so sorry there. So it will add up this hit, this beat, and as well as giving some kind of sound, not just a beat. So yeah, like this. Take some practice. So the full strumming pattern here will be down and this clap strum, and up and down, clap strum, yeah, and up. So down, down, clap, up, clap, up, So 4 times this chord progression goes: A minor, G, C, and F, 4 times for the chorus. And then we're back at the verse 2. And here on verse 2, you don't play in the same way with this this picking pattern. So instead of that, you are gonna play in the same way as in the pre-chorus. So down, clap, down, up, clap. that's how I play the second verse, and then we're back to the chorus again. And then we come to this bridge part, or like interlude, and the first part, first round, which is A minor, G, C, and F, it's just instrumental, and then he starts to sing this needle and the thread kind of bridge here. And this one is pretty muted through the whole part, so it will be down, up, pause, up, down, up, pause, up. So down, up, down, up, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, down, up, mute. Yeah, and so on. You play these 5 rounds, and after that we are back at the chorus, and that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this one, and the hard part here could be the chorus, to get the right feeling here with this strumming pattern. Try it out. I think it's a good way of playing this song. If you enjoyed this one, please thumb up, comment, or even better, be a subscriber and follow me for future tutorials. And most of all, don't forget to play tuned.